Okay, I can show you how to set up Shadowplay in OBS. So to start, you will want to choose a source of your video. What I choose is just simply display capture. You can try to do game capture, but I don't really know how to set that up. Who and Ku may know how to do that, but what I do, I just do display capture, and I'll just hit OK. So for display capture, hit OK again. For display capture, you can see it records your desktop too. So if that's something that you want to avoid, you may want to like add scenes or just do game capture. But I don't know how to set those two up. But so to get started on this auto recording saving settings, go into settings over here, click on it, and then in output, you'll want to make sure that this enable replay buffer is checked. By default, it comes unchecked, and it should look just like this. So you want to hit that to check it, and down here is the length of the video maximum that you want to save. So I've set up 300 seconds as 5 minutes because 300 seconds is 5 minutes. The longer the video, the more memory you need. So what I found out with my research is 4,000 to 5,000 megabytes is kind of what's recommended for a 5-minute video. You can increase it all the way to your maximum memory if you want, but I just put 4,000. You can put 5,000. The more the better, but I don't really know how memory is affected by this, so I just keep it at 4,000 for me. And so make sure this is checked. This is the key thing. Check this. Change this to however many seconds you want to record. Again, 300 seconds is 5 minutes. And then again, the longer the video you want to save, the more megabyte you need. If you don't have enough, if you enter in like only 1,000 megabytes, it will not record the entire time that you selected. Let's say if I put in 1,000 or maybe 500 megabytes, it will record, I don't know, 2 minutes at most, even though I've selected 5 minutes. So just make sure these two are kind of in correlations. And by default as well, the video format, the recording format, which is under recording format, by default it's this file, the .mkv file format. I would recommend you to just keep it like this, but for me, I had to choose MP4 because my video editing software, which is this one right here, the HitFilm, it does not read .mkv videos. It does not read those files. I cannot edit those files, those videos in this program. So if your video editing program can read the MKV video files, that's perfect. If not, you may want to choose to MP4. And then when you do choose MP4, you may get this little warning label down here. You can read through that if you want. And then this here recording path is where the video is saved. So for me, I created a folder, hard drive F, videos, captures, OBS recordings. That's what I put. You can do whatever you want. Audio. Make sure you choose your audio. You don't have to. You may have to. I'm not too sure. For me, default works just fine. For GNU, I had to choose a specific audio source to record the audio. For GNU, with the default, it would not record because I believe I had disabled the microphone for privacy purposes. I disabled the microphone, so I think that's why default wouldn't work on the laptop. So I had to choose the option, manually choose it. But for you, default should be okay. So just test it out. And I can show you in a bit on where to test your audio. Hotkeys. To set up the hotkey, it'll be right here, replay buffer. save replay. I have it as alt backslash, which, you know what, I'm gonna change it to, whoops, I'm gonna change it to shift backslash. And this up here, start and stop replay buffer, this is just to start and stop the recording. This is to actually save the recording. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Replay buffer, save replay. So once all that is done, you can see your audio level right here. So if it's recording audio, the audio meter will be moving. If it's not recording audio, it will just stay still, stay blank like how it is up here. You can increase your audio level by hitting the settings wheel down here and increasing it by decibels. So I had to increase it to 0.5 or 5.0 decibels. That's like very little, but I think it's just enough to make sure that I'm not too quiet. So you may need to do this, you may not, I don't know, you have to test your videos. And then this is the button that you want to make sure you click every time you start playing video games. Or if you had set up your hotkeys, just make sure that that you press these to start the replay buffer. So this is how it should look when you are recording. And it records, for me, how I have it set up, it records the last 5 minutes. And whenever I hit the save button, it just dumps the video into my save file, the last 5 minutes. Now, what the difference is between Shadowplay and OBS, Shadowplay, the video that you save does not overlap. You play and play, you hit the save button, it records the last 5 minutes, for example. You play for like another 2 or 3 minutes, you hit record, it only saves those new 2 to 3 minutes of video. For OBS, it will constantly record the last 5 minutes. When you hit save, it saves a video the last 5 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes later, you save again, it saves the last 5 minutes. So the video will have some overlap. That's the difference between Shadowplay and OBS. I think that is everything. Stop. And that's how you stop the recording. So hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, just let me know.